Hello everyone, this is Saurabh. Hope you all are doing great. And I have a request for you guys. Uh, get vaccinated soon. As we know, a new variant called Delta variant is spreading in our country. So let's get started with my topic, mutual funds. Mutual funds. So generally, what is a mutual fund? Mutual fund is an financial vehicle where an organization pools money from different investors to help them buying securities. So after listening to the statement investment, you guys may come across a question that even we all are doing the same thing in the stock market also. Then why mutual funds? So let me tell you, there is a difference. Uh, for explaining this clearly, I'm taking an example. Let us say I'm in Hyderabad and I want to travel to Bangalore. So I have only two possible outcomes. The first would be I know how to drive my car and I know all the traffic rules which I need to follow, and I will be deciding at which speed to go. So this would be my first possible outcome in reaching Bangalore. The second possible outcome would be I'm not keen in driving. I don't know anything about driving. So simply I'll be hiring a professional or a driver, what we can say. So here in this case, he takes the decisions for me and he chooses his speed and he chooses his path to go. So all the decisions are taken by him. I just told him my final destination. So from these examples, I can say that the first possible outcome would be related to stock market, where you would be taking the decisions of for your money. You would be taking a decisions in which company to buy, and all the decisions are taken by you. Then the second output which I can relate with is the mutual fund. So you are not keen in exploring anything about stock market. So simply you will be hiring a professional which we call as fund manager. So there a fund manager is a person who takes decisions on your money. So this is the second possible outcome which I can relate with the example of hiring a driver when I want to travel to Bangalore. So this is the major difference between mutual fund and stock market. So you guys may be thinking that what is this guy up to? He's simply coming and saying all the definitions regarding to mutual funds and stock market. And we don't know anything about how the mutual fund works. So that's our next topic, how the mutual fund works. So let me tell you, for example, there are a pool of 20 to 50 members. There would be a fund manager, as I have earlier said. So this fund manager, he will be collecting money from, he will be connecting money from each of the members. Then he will be investing in different securities. The securities may be of equity or debit, or sometimes half of the money would be invested in equity and half of the money would be invested in debt. So coming to the positive side of a mutual fund, first, as I said that mutual fund manager will be taking your amount, he will be investing in different securities. Yes, uh, the money which he is invested in securities, from that securities he will be gaining amount, right? So let us say he will be gaining uh, the amount in the form of interest or in the form of dividends, or we can say in the form of gains. which we all like the topic. So, for example, he is getting 100 rupees from each security. So he will be distributing all the gained money or all the interest money to the investors which they have invested in the company. Do you think that he is going to distribute all the money? No, he is not doing any social service, guys. He will be taking 1 to 3% of the total investment money as management expenses, which we also call as expense ratio. Our next topic is types of mutual funds. So there are basically four types of mutual funds. The first one is equity mutual fund. The second one is debt mutual fund. The third is hybrid mutual fund. And the last one is solution oriented mutual fund. So let's understand them in a better way. So the first topic of types of mutual funds is equity mutual fund. So let me explain you in a clear way. The name itself indicates that the money which we are investing is into equity. So the money is directly going into stock market, where the chances of risk is very high, and at the same time you will be gaining more returns. So people who are willing to take risk, this is the best mutual fund to invest. The second one is debt mutual fund. So as we all know, the first step is a mutual fund manager will be taking money from people like you and me. They are going to invest our money in securities. But this time, instead of investing in equity, our money is invested into debt. So please understand, guys. Debt means there is nothing to do with stock market fluctuations, right? And the risk is very low compared to equity. So this is about debt mutual fund. The next is hybrid fund. So the name itself indicates that hybrid fund is a combination of both equity and debt funds. So the people who are interested in investing hybrid funds, they can invest some of the amount in equity fund and some of the amount in debt as well. So the fourth one is solution oriented fund. So let us take an example to understand it in a clear way. Most of the parents would like to secure their amount in purpose of their children's future education, or some people may be securing their amount for the purpose of their daughter's marriage. So there, the solution oriented fund works in a better way. So these are all about different types of mutual funds. The next we will be going with a special type of fund where most of the people would not know about it. So let's discuss about a special type of fund which is known as liquid mutual fund. So some people don't have enough money to invest in mutual funds. For example, I don't earn any income. So in that case, liquid mutual fund is the best option where we can invest less amount. For suppose we can take 1,000 to 5,000 rupees of amount and we can invest there. The other thing is in liquid mutual fund is it has a less maturity period of 91 days. So the period would not exceed beyond 91 days. Either it would be 1 day or it would be up to 91 days. That depends upon the investor and that depends upon the organization. So the other thing in liquid mutual funds is it doesn't have any lock-in period. So this is some information regarding mutual funds. Hope you liked it. Thank you.